Alright, so I never made a video of my reptiles because I never had a video camera. Mine broke, so I got this new HD flip video camera. So let's try it out. We'll start with the leopard geckos. Right in here is my big raptor male. This humid hide. That's a big. He's big. Anyway, leopard geckos are supposed to be like one of the easiest reptiles to breed. Well, I tried to breed this guy to my other raptor female, which is this girl. They're supposed to like retain sperm or something. She laid one egg that on the heat tape instead of this big humid hide I gave her, and it went bad. It didn't hatch. And this is my other raptor leopard gecko. That is a very bad feeder for me. She does not like to eat. I feed her the slurry recipe made by Golden Gate Geckos, which is pretty much blended mealworms. Alright, now on to ball pythons. I have a label there. My pastel female and her name, Baby. Because when I got her, she was just a baby. This is... yeah, she's about 800 grams. You always hear people saying it. She looks so brown when it comes to, like, the video. But this is, like, a little bit of a dull yellow in person. And this is, like, a really nice yellow over here. Can't really see it, though. The cameras always make it worse. There she is, peeking her head out. Have her water bowl. Oh, this is what I do to stop them from spilling their water, because I couldn't take it. Take one deli cup, fill it with water. And I actually drilled a hole, if you can see right there where the screw is in the bottom of the tub. Stuck the screw through the another deli cup, screwed it in. There you go, spill proof. Cheap and spill proof. Here's my next snake. She's a ball python, she's a normal. Now, I don't want to get bit because she likes to bite sometimes, but there she is. I think she's getting ready for her pre-ovulation shed because I'm not sure if she's pregnant, but I mean, I'm putting money on it. I think she's pregnant. Yeah, I guess she is. She was bred to my spider and my male pastel, so I don't know which one I'm going to get out of that. It might be multi-sided, I don't know. Next, here is my big girl. She's the biggest normal I have. She was the one that laid a clutch of 14 eggs for me when she was bred to my spider male. The eggs I'll show in a minute. They're in my homemade Coleman cooler right there. I mean incubator. And they're due to hatch. It's day 52, so they're due to hatch pretty soon. I actually bought her from Fred Kick at a reptile show. She was one of my first snakes. So, and she's one of my best feeders. This one I showed you before. She's also a very good feeder. I'll maybe try and put up a feeding video now that I have a video camera. Next is my other normal. She's my smallest normal. She's about 700 grams, 800 grams. She needs to be changed. This one, I don't really want to get bit. She's a bit skittish. I'll try and show you. There she is, coiled up. Don't want to get bit. Here is my spider male. He is actually the male that sired the 14 egg clutch with my big normal girl I just showed you. Not very high weight, but I like him. He's also one of my first snakes I got off Fred Kick at a reptile show about 2 years ago. Here is my pastel male that was bred to the female I think is pregnant. Once again, he's in shed now. It's always the excuse when people want to show you a snake that is usually nice. But yeah, he's in shed. try and get a video up after his shed. The camera doesn't really pick up his yellow. He's still got some pretty nice yellow, even though he's in shed. He was the one, along with the spider, that was bred to the female I thought was pregnant. Now, onto the incubator. This is a Coleman Extreme, I think 48 quart cooler. Bought off Amazon. I got it for like $30. Goodbye. 4-inch heat tape running along the side. Water bowl for humidity. Here's the tub I keep it in. The 14 eggs when they were laid. Now, here are eggs. All 14 eggs. They're on day 52. They're due to hatch. This Accurate usually doesn't work. It was working, but it stopped. 87 degrees because I just opened it before to check on them. It should be 99% humidity. And then there's just a mercury temperature to keep it even, just to make sure I'm getting the right reading from the Accurate. And there's a probe. The whole rack and that cooler is heated by this Herpstat Pro. See, number 4 is the cooler. It lost a lot of heat. That'll go back up right in a minute. Now, taking up a lot of space in my room, which I gotta put somewhere soon, is this hatchling rack. This holds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 tubs are set up. It can hold 20 tubs. 14 are set up for the 14 eggs, but I have 20 tubs in there just in case. In case the other one lays too. This is also the rack of my animals I was just showing you. Yeah, it's based off the design P. Williams rack. It's on ballpython.net forums. Think you could build a rack like P. Williams 58 or something like that. Very good rack, I like it. Didn't really get a chance to put the melamine siding on the whole rack. This one I was gonna put melamine siding on the whole rack, but I messed up when I built it. I put it over here instead of over here. So yeah, that's ready for the hatchlings, and those are all my snakes. So yeah, that's about it.